Exactly 100 years ago, there existed an elusive island, appearing and disappearing like a mirage revealed only by a seductive mist. Upon this island, which was said to materialize on the reverse side of a real-world dastardly prison, was a purgatory more akin to a hellscape for those whose sins were yet to be judged beyond death. From here, a voice pierces through that sultry mist to reach the ears of a willing listener. I wonder, can you hear it?
This ain't the kind of story to start with once upon a time painted, design and fortify this narrative of the devilish kind. Switch on the poetic tricks, get rich and get a quick nice pitch, but reality's rhetoric promises that is no easy fix. Let's take a journey down the river Styx, amigo, how bad it's somewhat concerning ferry excursion, cause the bad is clouded. Mystify a misty island in the distance, designed as a twisted asylum for the wild and the violent. Then go to you by Shoka for the ones about to pass. Some people call it purgatory, but the others call it Alkatraz. A place in between, the after stories unseen. They say disgraced by the screams and laughter, torturous dreams, disaster. Jikoku Jokai no Outta game a show. The joke's the prison life, so wild, sadistic game a show. I die again of boredom in these walls so confined, but will I ever make it out? Not till the warden decides. Oh, I'm so criminal, I'm so cynical. Why so critical? Stop getting political. It might not shock my friends, but I ain't fixable. I'm only here because you told me to live a little. I'm so criminal, I'm so cynical. Why so critical? Stop getting political. It might not shock my friends, but I ain't fixable. I'm only here because you told me to live a little.
Well, isn't it your lucky day? You get the grand tour. Alright then.
Follow me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Are you ready? Woo! La 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 la. Untouchable charisma is biblicated muscle with the difference to get the real honky tonk hustles. Broken stallions, valiant swing back scallions, bringing back the okie dokie fuck off mentality. An advantageous place of our own. We're having fun wins to uncourageous fakers, but they know when their onions okay. As much we're trying to keep the record clean and stainless. It's on cold tonight to Outta. But there's a line between defying the law and acting brainless. None think the shinu hodo wadata. We got the real psychedelic sounds, and everybody wants a piece, but all I want is to peace out. And off the beat down is coughing clowns about tough show. My headless only jealous cause they can't catch up. Come on, moving. I'll break these iron chains, they've got me locked in. Raise hell myself cause all you're doing talking. So don't tell me how to break the law. I don't buy what you're selling. You say you're gonna set me free, but you take too long. I'm sick of being holed up and told what, saying what to stand for by the man that's in control. But I've handed in a plan to escape to ticket to good night, but the animals needs to be free. It's a stick of dynamite. So welcome one and welcome all to Satan's hell and jail. So walls regard the riotous lunacy till opportunity calls. A demon's game of chance of poker for souls, but here the warden plays a hand wherein the joker is the one in control. I guess that you could say the devil's off my shoulder. Haha, hilarious, spare up on the worthless. Behind this like sophisticated composure, he runs the circus tends to be nefarious, slimmer-sliss. But if I had your soul, we can make a break for it. Give and take and give him what's at stake. Don't gotta hate me for it. Hide our claws, obey the ridiculous laws, and mimic their dance. Be reverential soldiers till we get that chance. Come on, moving. I'll break these iron chains, they've got me locked in. Raise hell myself cause all you're doing talking. So don't tell me how to break the law. I don't buy what you're selling. You say you're gonna set me free, but you take too long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting down the seconds till we aim for the door. We gotta sneak out the back, stop overthinking, and peek through the cracks, seek out the kingpin. This moment determines if we're swimming or sinking. An unforeseen deterrent could arrest no blinking. A wink of the eye, you might a slide of the hands. I'm gonna make it out alive with or without you, man. So when you're in, you out, don't complicate this. You hurry up, you'll enter right in time for the great twist. Debate, it's the grand finale, so think about. Curse down, ding dong, sorry you take too long. Man, you take too long, I can't wait, so come on. I'll break these iron chains, they've got me locked in. Raise hell myself cause all you're doing's talking. So don't tell me how to break the law. I don't buy what you're selling. You say you're gonna set me free, but you take too long. You say you're gonna set me free. Yeah, you say you're gonna set me free, but you take too long. him. A scholar you could never dethrone, all 7 feet of him. I understand the man and plenty going for him till a mysterious inferno took his family and fortune. Furious but calm, collected, ray the ex-heir, now lives in unprotected life without a penny to spare. And who's that? Back in the alleys of new money that spins, the wildly vicious and ambitious tiny devil named Jin. A yellowish charismatic rebel and a roller of dice, came off the boat at 3 and learned prestigious, sold for a price. And though his house a dollar sign, his upbringing and insured, he'd rather earn through honest work than have his future secured. My predecessor's success, that sounds like someone I know. And here begins the Ragin Ray and Jin tumultuous show. Let's go!
Hey, everybody, are you feeling just a little ambitious? I said, hey, everybody, are you seeking something kind of fictitious? A clean West, you got a shame, there's not a lot of ways it's gotta fail as well.
And even though you see him in hell, Ragin' boy can stop dreaming. A product of time to tell a story with rhyme but no reason. Illegal shit? Could be. Raise the connect, and Jin's a silvery tongue. They raise the stakes, collect the chips, and that's how business is done. An instance of one, I'll see you where the boys lay their hands to rent the DJ in a neighborhood where hip-hop was banned. You know, investors are plenty, a breeze of timing is right. They chose a place you could speak easy with the pigs out of sight. And Ray had said the owner of the joint's a tough market to shake, but it's a young and promising market, surely everything's jake. The owner's taste in music, it was anyone's guess. He gave their vinyl a spin, but he just wasn't impressed. He showed his guests to the door, but Jin refused to resign. He said this up the record's guaranteed to blow your mind. Bozo! Fuck is this? Sudden tension. Look, that's not a mixtape, you hit him with the Smith & Wesson. See, guess the kind of shit they were in. I think it's time we got a wiggle on racing the Jin.
Hey, everybody, are you feeling just a little ambitious? I said, hey, everybody, are you seeking something kind of fictitious? A clean West, you got a shame, there's not a lot of ways it's gotta fail as well.
And even though you see him in hell, Ragin' boy can stop dreaming. A product of time to tell a story with rhyme but no reason.
I'll be happy when I'm successful.
Clench those teeth, boys, keep it in motion.
Nothing nice gets left for the restful.
Red shit, we go, violent devotion.
Smoke and noise enough to drive you mental. Drowning in emotions and in fake affections. Minds of boys and girls to get resentful.
Lately drives a train of thought with no direction. The ideas were there, the numbers didn't seem starving, yet the money was none, the gents had not a penny farthing. So open up your eyes and ears, dear players and listeners. We walk this planet free, but too ambitious, we're prisoners. You're looking for the moral to the story, there is none. We put ourselves through mental hell, cause honestly it's fun. And as for Ray and Jin, in case you wonder where they've been, last I heard their latest investor was a fellow named Satan.
Hey, everybody, are you feeling just a little ambitious? I said, hey, everybody, are you seeking something kind of fictitious? A clean West, you got a shame, there's not a lot of ways it's gotta fail as well.
And even though you see him in hell, Ragin' boy can stop dreaming. A product of time to tell a story with rhyme but no reason.
I'll be happy when I'm successful. Nothing nice gets left for the restful. I'll be happy when I'm successful. Moms of boys and girls who get resentful. I'll be happy when I'm successful. Nothing nice gets left for the restful. I'll be happy when I'm successful. Moms of boys and girls.
Get the fuck on.
I'll be happy when I'm successful. Nothing nice gets left for the restful. I'll be happy when I'm successful. Moms of boys and girls to get resentful. I'll be happy when I'm successful. Nothing nice gets left for the restful. I'll be happy when I'm successful. Moms of boys and girls
Don't get resentful.
Alright, D to the E to the M-O-N. Come on, check it out.
Hey you, come on over. There's something I wanna tell ya.
Cutting so no mom met me.
Yeah. We ain't playing around. Lights, camera, action. That's the story, don't leave me hanging. Real life's so boring, deceit and shapings and fashion. As a matter of fact, it's like a lifestyle, a way to get back at Mr. Perfect with a nice smile. Fuck 'em, it's worth it. And these lazy brain times, baby, I'll tell you what you like at easy chain of rhymes, baby. See, even here's a hate with zero restrictions. After all, it's just a bit of innocent fiction. I love gossip, I love talking smack and starting drama. What bug in a text from their cats and prima donnas. Fair enough, staring up at money, flashing size rapers. Can't help but wanna tear 'em down like out of fashion wallpaper. Forget about your foes and upstage neighbors and spread about that all the rage envious flavor. Cause it's too much labor keeping all of the back straight. The party's so much greater when the rumors start to circulate.
もっと聞かせてよ楽しそうね
I heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from anonymous, but you won't tell like anybody promised us.
話が違うわ裏切られたかも
I heard it from a friend who said they heard it from you, and now somebody's going black and blue.
列車で本物かフェイクかなんて私が違和感
you better look over your shoulder, cause you never know who to trust. You'll grow wise as you grow older. Yes, we've heard it all before, but I've grown eyes that strike like cyanide, like sneaking out of the back door. A twisted calico and scandalous deliveries. I wanna narrate your life and take some liberties. And if the hate is bottled up when sober, slam the gig of water till you're all but half seized over. The usual gents striking the iron is hot, stepping in before the horse become afterthoughts. A witness over the tale and make it so much diviner. I exist at a rail, a social chaos designer. I heard it from a friend, I heard it from a friend, I heard it from a friend who may or may not have kind of sort of wound up dead. You heard it from a friend who said they heard it from me. Oh, come on, I'm famous for my honesty. She said, underhanded, undesired, shut up or be dead. Run up the clock, so sun up, no regrets. Devil on my shoulder, get out of my head. You think the heresy and superficial trends, transparency, it's like 1910s. Like it or not, you hoes are gonna get caught. You know the karma is a bitch, is it not? Bringing demon bent to no laws, meant to kill this mental illness. Fashion trend with both claws. It's headed Santa Claus, sad boy, blood spiller, Kuma Psycho, aka Manhattan Killer. Digital celebrities been working for the weekend. I can't knock they hustle, but I can knock they teeth in. Glamorizing weak, thin, unbreakable, critiquing is inevitable. Shut my mouth for long enough, I'm speaking. American woman, no, I'm not trying to dash sheet code, but do I really gotta say it out loud? I'm proud to say I ain't no sugar bloated, candy coated bitch. You cannot dull run. Don't you know that idol rapper's such an oxymoron? Lesson with lashing out, best be sure so you deliver. Depression ain't a fashion accessory, but some beg to differ. Healthy isn't money, still I think I'd rather go clean than some mental illness, snapping selfies in up yo. Just my opinion, but say what you wanna. An epidemic filtered in black and off color. You want a bad choice, already got one. Queen of the sad boys, killing with a shotgun. Just my opinion, so say what you gotta know. It doesn't make a difference to me, the more you know. Feeling so loved, it's pure walk, shot at your night that show. I'll put your sick out of fashion. Day-to-day life is pain, hashtag aesthetic. I feel bad for sad boys, they're all so fucking pathetic. Zombified inside the hungry eyes of SNS, so Hime-sama. Cheaply made musician disguise, you best believe it's drama. Something that I can't swing, boy and girl romancing. Auto-tune the shit out of your voice because you can't sing. Cashing in on pity till the paychecks come. I'm sorry, we don't call that hip-hop in the country it was born from. Maybe you don't know their story, sorry, I don't need to. Ongakto image got business, and the fans will bleed to be like you. It's true that I can lament, I can bitch, I can whine, but see the people I'm critiquing won't tune up, and that's fine. You see, it's not like I'm belligerent for justice to drop, but if you're in the ship of image, why not just at the pop? Don't care to witness careless villainy out in plain sight. So I'm glad that you can make some money off what's killing me in real life. Just my opinion, but say what you wanna. An epidemic filtered in black and off color. You want a bad choice, already got one. Queen of the sad boys, killing with a shotgun. Just my opinion, so say what you gotta know. It doesn't make a difference to me, the more you know. Feeling so loved, it's pure walk, shot at your night that show. I'll put your sick out of fashion. Just my opinion, but say what you wanna. What you wanna, what you wanna. Just my opinion, but say what you wanna. What you wanna, what you wanna. Just my opinion, so say what you're gonna go. It doesn't make a difference to me, the more that you complain, singing life ain't fair is an excuse. Hey yo Mako, no one gives a shit, Nihongo de nante you. Just my opinion, but say what you wanna. An epidemic filtered in black and off color. You want a bad choice, already got one. kill it with a shotgun. Just my opinion, so say what you gotta know. Doesn't make a difference to me, the more you know. Feeling so loved, it's your walk, shot as your night the show. I'll put your sick out of fashion. Beneath pale moonlight, on a cold night, a tale in sepia tone was written about two children, anything but blameless victims. One dead among the living, too young to be in prison. But ask around my so-called friends, won't even know I'm missing. I lived a life not so appealing. I was counting holes in the prison ceiling. Had lost any faith that escape is an answer. No doubt breaking out to the hometown's just a prison transfer. 都会の夢物語に左右される愚かな楽器。唯一の共通点は韓国。If anyone could catch my eye, then why the hell was it you, huh? So what are you in for? Cause I wanna know, then again I don't. Your restless laugh from the darkness eliminates any reply out of my throat, but delivers a shiver of fear and a false hope. A mischievous smile from beyond that invites me to elope. Just like that I surrender to being your scapegoat. Let's say the plan don't work out as designed, then our own death warrants to the devil are all beside. The only thing that holds us together is confinement. You'll be one step forward and me 6 steps behind. Runaways just want somewhere to go. だすごくは自由じゃないけど You're gonna continue running, and if they catch me, I know there's no way in hell you're coming back for me. It's ending, there's an ending, we'll be side by side. When the sirens finally fade away, then silence as the epilogue plays. You're roaming aimlessly through some ghost town, and me chasing your shadow alone till the sun goes down. We made it out, surely you feel it too. This belated doubt, I'm getting nervous as we stand on the edge, till you explain again my purpose, that it's all in my head. Those eyes don't get sidetracked, what comes after death is black. Discerning a window of chance, make a run for it. When I'm under the stress, I'm 100% just a setback, but you're not gonna let that get you sent back. Now or never, we stop then we lose. In the dead of night, we can disappear. When a dead or alive, yet beside you there's no fear, cause your mind's here. Escape when it's lit so they can't hear. It's already begun, convince you to hold onto my hand as we run. This love is a real one. いつ終わりじゃなくて not effect, not afraid, wave one. いつも勝手にやってる君の君はどう悪い意味はない世界に反対 Stand against them, you and I. Even knowing it's all a lie, where you're going there's already somebody waiting for you on the other side, isn't there? Maybe I should care that it isn't fair. Still, I swear I saw a light behind the thickening mist. However, something's got my stomach in a sickening twist. We'll chalk it up to bad directions, so return that we missed. But I'm starting to think in this lockup no real exit exists. Cause us runaways just want somewhere to go. だすごくは自由じゃないけど You're gonna continue running, and if they catch me, I know there's no way in hell you're coming back for me. It's ending, there's an ending, we'll be side by side. When the sirens finally fade away, then silence as the epilogue plays. You're roaming aimlessly through some ghost town, and me chasing your shadow alone till the sun goes down. Was hanging young hero beside your head and spirit. That soul is saying something profound, so let them hear it. Give up the safe and sound, for bet it's all on breaking ground. This vacant town was a mistake and you can turn around. Your heroes and your idols turned out insincere and human. Reality's a dog that fears too high to keep on moving. But you ain't interested in losing, are ya? I thought not. Still too invested in improving as that fire you got. You came out to the city, it wasn't what you dreamed. Gave it 150, was harder than it seemed. You said goodbye to home and people who supported you. To chase something invisible, you lived for that distorted view. Damn. Your sorry superficial buddies like to shun and doubt you. Tonight's the party, everybody's having fun without you. Forget some players like us, put in the effort. They just scared of folks to focus cause they can't predict our weather. Renee's still back on the rebound, know that if you wanna be a common star, you better step up. Next rough patch, cue the rewound mode. だけど諦めない my soul. The road to freedom can't be seen by downcast eyes. So raise your gaze up till you're 10 feet tall and shake your fist at the sky. Refuse to die or let them make you small. of stability ね変化している世界生まれ愛の子君は誰の囚人だそうしないの Cause I know I said so don't make it right そのやり方ダメってマジ聞きたくない Talk all night about your troubles all it's gonna do is pause you 喋るだけなら sorry man 相変わらず言葉よりが仕草何でもステップ地草理解不足あり分け物言だ Remind myself to zone on what's ahead of me まだ閉じ込められてる袋のネズミ節目がちにその道見えないぞ You see the deeper meaning only once you've seen the light cell この情熱なくなる前に毎日to buy speech singing beside of mine for I wanna be Renee still back on the rebound Know that if you wanna be a diamond star You better step up Next rough patch cue the rewound mode だけど諦めない my soul The road to freedom can't be seen by downcast eyes So raise your gaze until you're 10 feet tall And shake your fist at the sky Refuse to die or let them make you small Cause they love just to see you convinced You're just a brick in the wall Renee still back on the rebound Know that Iスターになりたいなら努力必要最悪の引きたら悪くそうだけど諦めない my soul The road to freedom can't be seen by downcast eyes So raise your gaze up till you're 10 feet tall And shake your fist at the sky Refuse to die or let them make you small On my emotion at night This one will live for tomorrow Renee still back on the rebound Know that if you wanna be a diamond star You better step up Next rough patch cue the rewound mode だけど諦めない my soul The road to freedom can't be seen by downcast eyes So raise your gaze up till you're 10 feet tall And shake your fist at the sky Refuse to die or let them make you small Cause they love just to see you convinced You're just a brick in the wall But you're not just a brick in the wall La da 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 La da 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 But you're not just a brick in the wall